Hello and welcome back to the Rocknrollsailor Journal. It's a beautiful spring day in the north of Amsterdam, and there's action on the wall. You just look at those eyes, you know, that's the perfect portrait. It's like wherever you go in a semicircle around it, the man is looking straight at you. This is a crew called Karski and Beyond. How long have you been on this one, if I may ask?
Painting together with my friend. He started, I think, around 9, I came around 12.
Alright.
So, pretty easy. But when the sun hit the wall, then the tempo goes down.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. That's really ace piece, man.
It's far from finished.
And it's like, Dad, look, somebody's been playing with containers again. And here we have the lovely SUPERCAT working in Amsterdam doing a Lucky Blondie series. Oh, I've got to be taking you a picture. Okay, cool. Yeah, of course. I'm probably gonna fuck this all up, I usually do.
I'm sitting in a park there, and this old woman came in with 2 loaves of bread. You know these old women, these old people, and their backs parallel to the ground? So she walked in with 2 loaves of bread, and she walked up to this group of pigeons, and she just, she undid the first loaf of bread, and dumped it on the ground, and then she undid the second loaf of bread, and dumped it on the ground, and then just walked off, back straight. And I just thought that was weird, because when I feed pigeons, I like to really savor the moment, you know, I don't break off a little bit, you know, I don't just give it all to them, I break off a little. I think maybe I'm God, yeah? Without me, these pigeons wouldn't survive, so I think it was John 6:36, come to me and you shall not hunger, believe in me, and you shall not thirst. So I break off a little bit of bread for the pigeons and a body of Christ, and there you go, mate. Give that bit to the pigeon. Then I break off another little bit, body of Christ, mate, and then you give that to him. And you know, in a group of pigeons, what is it? How do you do pigeons? There's a flock of pigeons, right? But a flock of pigeons, there's always one with a bit of a fucked up wing. Generally they're all okay, there's always one that's got a bit of a fucked up wing, right? And I'm a good guy, I'm God, as I say, I'm currently harbouring bacteria in my stomach. I'm a good guy, so I break off a bigger bit of bread for this bird with a fucked up wing, right? So a big bit, body of Christ, mate, give that to him. And because he's got a bit of a because he's got a bit of a fucked up wing, he's a little bit slower. He limps, he's trying to get to the bread, can't get it fast enough. So another pigeon will grab that big bit of bread. And I get a bit annoyed with him. I have to give him a kick. Oi, that wasn't for you! and generally after you kick a pigeon, it gets a bit of a fucked up wing. And then so that was me, I did that, so I feel sorry. I break him off a big bit of bread, I go, sorry mate. Body of Christ. Don't know what came over, body of Christ. Give that to him. And because he's got a bit of a fucked up wing, he's a little bit slower. So he can't quite get to it fast enough. And another pigeon with a fucked up wing gets to it first and eats it, and I've got to give him a kick. Why? Did you learn your lesson? And I worked out 2 kicked pigeons, and the next time you go to feed them, you just go, fuck it, it's not worth it. Go to hell. I'll leave you with one last bit. It's not even really a joke, it's just, I had a wank the other day, and I had it to silence. And I normally have it to silence, but this time in particular I noticed it, and so I got a bit sad. And I'm normally sad after I wank, but this time in particular I felt really sad because I realized when we have sex with someone we put in a lot of effort. We turn on the music, we light the candles, we chase our flatmate out of the lounge, we really make a nice scene in it, yeah? Put in a lot of effort, and with ourselves we just don't do that, yeah? Anytime, I don't know about you, doesn't matter, I don't even need to be, just bored, we're just gross with 5 AM booty call, we're just gross with each other. And I say, this isn't really a joke, I just want, next time you have a wank, just to bloody look after yourself, guys, please. For me. Please. It's a rough world out there. My name's been Willie, cheers.
Good evening. Rocknrollsailor, I'm a bit of a psychedelic space pirate. And you all start drinking drugs. Don't bore the fucking shit out of me. I've been hallucinating since the day I was born. I published about 3 books by now. I'm about halfway through number 4. And as any self-sustaining artist should do, I have my suitcase full of merchandise, and I want you guys to leave with my merchandise and me with your money. Okay? We got a deal on that? Fine. So I'm gonna give you a piece out of Tugboat. So I'm hitchhiking through the north of Spain somewhere in the early 90s. Is this quality good? Sound? Yeah? Okay. So I'm hitchhiking through the north of Spain somewhere in the early 90s, getting out of Barcelona, where I just went to savor a cup of coffee in the shade of the Sagrada Familia, and on my way I went. Stood hiking out there for 5 fiery hours in the shade of a lamppost that like a sundial shows the hours passing as the cars raced by and dragged me slowly with it round the pole, like an hour hand with a thumb in the air, till a small-time wine merchant picks me up and we set off into the evening direction Zaragoza. In the middle of the night we pass a somewhat stressed-out young lady walking the hard shoulder on high heels, and the full moon lights up the scene. 5 ticks later, he drops me off in a crossroads town where he goes straight on and the track towards the ocean goes left, so I cross the road and take a stand on the curb, wandering over midnight traffic in the middle of nowhere. Cars pass slowly, speed up, next, then another, and another. Quite busy for the middle of the night in the middle of nowhere, I thought. And the moon shines overhead. Our pale sister moon. Car slows, seems to stop and come up behind me, so I turn. Red taillights bright with brake power. I walk over and a young lady darts out of the shade to steal my ride, I thought. She gets in, ride gone, I turn back, cars pass, no one stops. Cars pass, next one stops. I go over. Another not-so-young woman steps out of the shade. I get the picture. Turn. Laugh at the moon that twinkles like a giant, slightly mischievous inverted eye. Our pale sister moon. I turn and walk up the road, slightly uphill. I laugh silently. For 300 square meters, there's the ladies of the night, exchanging needs. End of the line. Roadside bar and gas station, typical rowdy night movie set. This could be heaven and it sure looks like hell. I'll just go for neutral. Steps up, indoors, loud, full, freaking eerie. Shiver, coffee, strong, hot black in a glass. There's a tobacco machine in the corner. I check and find cheap, real half the price of anything else. Find the coins, out of the bag, into the slut. Cigar drops. I laugh at the machine. It laughs back. Good. I turn and the long octopus worm centipede crowds all the bar stools with drinks and cigarettes in its paws, all its heads talking laughter. Loud. Good. But eerie. I light up. Cigar, coffee, exhale, cigar, coffee, exhale, inhale, exhale, cigar, down, coffee, pick up bag, shadow out of there. With cigar. Gas station. Circumvent, wait for cars, stopping, for petrol this time. Quickly gone with strangers, neutral into the night, half a cigar in my pocket for later.